There's like a whole section of their constitution that's called Xi Jinping thought. It's like a chapter of their constitution.
And it's just random thoughts.
Yeah, it's just some. I didn't read it, but it was like, just some thoughts he had.
He's like, I like chicken.
Yeah. Yeah, Xi Jinping shower thoughts.
I think General So should be head of Department of Agriculture.
Yeah. My favorite noodle is the flat one.
Yeah.
Here we are again.
We're back.
We are back.
Back to back. Back.
That's right.
We're back.
Yes.
We're back on the back to back.
Podcasting is not easy. I mean, it is easy. You just sit down and talk.
If it was so easy, everybody would do it.
Well, everyone is doing it.
I know.
But everyone would be great at it. Everyone would have all the views if it was easy.
Yeah.
Which, obviously.
Yeah, but everybody does podcasting now.
Everyone does do this.
Yeah.
So we just got to keep at it at points where other people would quit. We got to keep going.
Yeah.
That's basically all you can do, right?
Yep. Yeah. So what's new in the last 16 hours?
Well, I was watching this thing, this John McAfee thing. You like John McAfee, right?
Yeah.
Is he dead?
Yeah. He was allegedly he killed himself, right? Even though he said I would never kill myself, and then he created a token and he got a tattoo and it says whacked token, and it was like, if I'm ever killed, if I ever commit suicide, then this blockchain will release all this information, and nothing ever came of it. So,
it never released.
No,
anything.
I don't think I never saw anything.
So what does that mean? Was he just crazy, or did he?
I don't know.
Did he forget to hit save on the blockchain thing?
I have no idea, bud.
Okay, but I was watching this video. Now, I'm sure you know this or you've seen it, but this blew my mind. This is him talking to a lady. This is 8 years ago about cybersecurity, and basically he's like, there is none.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
And he's the cybersecurity guy.
Yeah.
Makes you wonder how he got all that money.
Yeah.
If he's the cybersecurity guy and then there is none.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, that aside.
Kind of makes you ponder.
Makes you think a little.
Yeah. But barely. 'Cause I don't really think, but you got to hold it up to the mic.
No, I just want to get the right spot here.
Pornography site
Okay,
in the world.
So this is him talking about pornography sites and how this is just one example of how you're fucked if you have a smartphone.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'm going to go back like just a tiny bit. All right.
Principle that allows you to validate with absolute certainty a source and destination for any transaction. That's very powerful.
He's talking about Bitcoin.
People who put wallets on their smartphones. Now, something that you may not know is that over half of all smartphones, both iOS and Android, are infected with keystroke logging software. This is a known fact. Every pornography site in the world, if you have ever, I'm sure nobody here has ever looked at pornography, but if you have, if there's a rare exception, then you have keystroke logging software. How do you think they make their money? See, this is the issue. It costs millions of dollars to maintain these massive databases and have the bandwidth to disperse this pornography, and yet you don't pay. Yes, you're paying. The instant you visit the site, if you have an Android, for example, the site runs a JavaScript which sets the
Okay, as soon as you hear JavaScript, no one's paying attention. But isn't that nuts?
I've heard that before.
And that's just like one out of probably 100 things. That, do you know how to check, by the way, if the keystroke thing is on your phone?
I have no idea.
I'm sure it's programmed to hide from you.
Yeah, I kind of just assume that it's on my phone already because.
Yeah, me too.
Because I think that TikTok, I heard TikTok. That was like one of the big things with TikTok was that it does that.
Yeah. Oh, I heard that too. Yeah. Probably from you. But the more general principle of what he's saying that struck me was like basically if anything from the internet is free, you're paying for it
with your data.
With your data.
Yeah.
Oh my God, isn't that terrifying?
I've heard that before. And when we talked to our anonymous friend at dinner the other night, I was mentioning to him, I was asking him about AI like reading your mind, right? And he kind of broke it down in a way where he was saying that you're more predictable than you think. That humans are more predictable than you think. So, like, they know exactly what you're gonna think next because it's so predictable.
Yes.
So that is, I mean, that's pretty.
Especially if you're plugged into all the content and like ads and stuff.
Yeah, but it is crazy when I get an ad for something that I only thought of.
That's nuts. But we've all had that.
Oh yeah, I never said a certain thing, and then I'll get an ad for it.
Yeah,
I'm like, why am I getting an ad for this?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But that's another thing he was saying is your phone is basically a spy device.
Yeah.
Because even if there's nothing malicious happening, your phone is programmed to watch you and your location and your activity and help you. That's like the good version of what the phone's supposed to do.
Yeah.
It's smart. I'm going to help you out here and be smart.
Yeah.
It's a spy device.
Yes.
And he was also talking about firewalls, how there's no such thing as an impenetrable firewall.
Wait, really?
Yeah, that's what he was saying. Every firewall has holes.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I can see it.
I guess you have to take everything with a grain of salt because on this video that I'm referencing, he was like trying to sell some box he made that you plug into your thing and it checks if someone has hacked into the system and who knows what he's up to. I don't know.
Yeah, a Faraday cage.
No, it wasn't one of those.
You've seen that before?
That blocks all the EMF frequencies.
Yeah, it'll be like a little pouch, and it'll be like a Faraday cage.
Your phone is supposed to be. We are supposed to be like sleeping in one of those, or put all of our shit in one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude. You know what's crazy? Have you ever turned on mobile hotspot?
Yeah.
And then get a headache? I get a headache every time I turn on hotspot.
Whoa, dude.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I noticed it on the I've noticed it before.
Yeah.
But we were driving up to Pocatello to get the booze.
Right.
And on the drive up I had to turn on hotspot so I could use my laptop for work.
Right.
And bro, the whole drive I was like, man, my head hurts. And as soon as I turned off hotspot, it went away.
Oh my God.
And I was like, whoa.
Jesus, man. That's nuts.
Yeah.
God. How do we fucking... It makes you feel like... makes me feel very hopeless about the future because it's like we're all addicted to this shit. How are we ever going to get off of it, or how are we ever going to make it better, you know? Because the forces that want to make this stuff and sell it to you and get you hooked on it are so huge and powerful.
Yeah.
And once we're all on it, it's only more so. Anyway, I'm bumming everybody out, but
how much do you think they are conditioning people, and why do you think that they? Because did we talk about this already with RJ about the porn suggestions that have turned trans?
Yeah.
Where it's they started suggesting trans porn, and then obviously he went down that rabbit hole.
Yeah.
And it's why did they do that to begin with? Why would you want someone into that?
Yeah. I wonder. I mean, it is easy to picture some person or group of people that wants, everybody to be looking at that. But at the same time, maybe just general porn use, with the video internet, crazy, insane porn. Maybe that kind of just turned your mind towards that.
Yeah.
Maybe it's one of those things where it's that's a trend where, most dudes, if you're looking at porn long enough, because, you get desensitized, you need crazier and it's like the Norm bit about she can only take 8 cocks up her ass.
Yeah.
Why is she such a prude?
Yeah.
Maybe that's one form that, so who knows? Maybe they're not doing it on purpose, the they, whoever that is.
Yeah.
But they also could be. That also could be somebody's agenda.
Yeah.
And if it is, That's not good.
Sure.
I have no clue. But yeah, I just got off the whole thing. I don't even look at photographs anymore
What do you mean you don't look at photographs?
of pornographic.
Oh, okay. Pornographic
content.
material.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'll still look at, if
Yeah.
I take a photo of the cat,
Yeah.
I'll look at that.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not gonna not look at pictures at all.
Yeah, I don't think you have to do that.
You've heard like people say that I think Kanye said this, where it's like Instagram is like sends you to pornography.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it does. Yeah. Because all the OnlyFans chicks are on Instagram,
Yeah.
and they got the fucking shit out, and they're doing their dances or whatever, and it's like, if you look at that for 2 seconds, you're gonna be getting it,
Yeah.
and it's
Forever.
and there's just a link. Everybody knows.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing. And it's like Instagram's got this thing where it's like, okay, well, you can't. It has rules about like, we don't want to be like a porn site, but at the same time, they get a lot of traffic from that. So they do allow, it's like,
Breastfeeding.
there's that too. Yeah. The breastfeeding.
Yeah. For
That's crazy.
it's literally just women who want to show their boobs on Instagram will just have a fake baby.
That's right.
That's
then-
insane.
Yeah. And then or a real baby. And then you can be like, this is educational,
Yeah.
which is that is a loophole,
Yeah.
because, I'm sure there are ones of that actually are educational, where she's not some hot bitch
Sure.
with her tubes tied.
Yeah.
It actually is someone
Some
who,
like old grandma.
yeah, it's a nurse or something that needs to.
That would actually be.
I mean, if I was breastfeeding, I would want to watch a video of that
Yeah.
just to make sure I'm doing everything right.
Yeah.
So it's like, you can't ban that.
You'll never be in that situation, right?
No. I'm just saying that's not, there's always going to be loopholes. I guess that's my point.
Okay. Yeah. Good point.
I'd like to
Never thought of it like that.
to get inside of some of those loopholes.
Sure.
Oh, yeah. Here's the other thing I wanted to show you. Did you watch that video I sent on the group chat
No.
message log
Nope.
thing?
No, I did not. I was at dinner.
Oh, you were?
Yeah.
Is that where you guys were?
Yeah.
I thought you were upstairs, and I don't know where Cheyenne was.
No, we were at dinner.
Just the two of you? Who'd you go?
We went with her like brother. Not biological, but like they adopted. Yeah, that whole thing. And his wife. They're in town for the wedding. So.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so this is the lead singer, Chad Kroeger. You know who that is?
Yes, I do.
Yes. This is him talking about how he came up with the lyrics to that amazing song, Photograph.
Okay.
Okay? Which has great lyrics,
Yeah.
as we all know.
Look at this photograph. Yeah.
Yeah.
I spit out this line and I just went, look at this photograph. Look at this photograph. Every time I do it makes me laugh. Every time I do it makes me laugh. How did our eyes get so red and what the hell's on Joey's head? How did our eyes get so red and what the hell is on Joey's head? And then I went, and this is where I grew up. This is where I grew up. I think the present owner fixed it up. I think the present.
Anyway, you get the point. Genius.
Wait.
He's talking about his writing process.
Wait.
For that amazing song.
Do you mean to tell me is that AI?
No, this is a real video. This is him like on a podcast
Dude.
recounting how he wrote that song.
Dude, they're an op, man. I'm now convinced that Nickelback's an op.
Why is that?
Because that is like the dumbest way to it's like very yeah. Well, I'm glad you asked how I wrote that song.
Yeah.
I looked at a picture and I said, and then he just says the entire song.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, what the fuck?
So I thought that was good because I know you're a fan of the band.
I love
It came up on
Nickelback.
my feed for some reason.
I gotta get a vintage Nickelback shirt, dude. That would go hard.
That would be sweet.
That would be sick.
That would be kind of cool.
and Jeff Dunham. That's the other one I want to get.
Right. That is a cool thing, like, about the internet, where if anything is, like, lame or uncool or cringe, you can just take it the other way and be like, I'm wearing it anyway.
Yeah.
Or I'm into it anyway. I think it's cool.
Yeah.
I like that you think it's cringe.
I'm fine with it being cringe.
Yeah. As long as
Like-
you can have that attitude, then
Yeah.
you're set
Yeah.
forever.
But
And
also,
we all have stuff like that.
yeah.
Like I like ABBA. I think ABBA's great.
I don't know what that is. What's that?
Dancing Queen.
What?
You ever heard that song?
No.
She was a dancing queen. Da-da-da.
No.
Are you kidding me? You never heard
No.
ABBA?
No.
That's crazy. Okay, but that's my version of Nickelback. where
Abracadabra.
It's like gay and stuff, but I think it's very well made music.
Sure.
But what was I going to say about that?
You love Nickelback. Don't lie.
No, I can't stand them.
Yeah, right.
And I'm open-minded about music. I mean, I'm very picky, but I will give things a chance.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Nickelback has had enough chances, as far as I'm concerned.
Oh my God. No. No.
didn't-
You got to listen to it till you like it.
Oh, well, I'm not going to do that. I don't see any reason for that.
Yeah.
I don't see what the point of that would be.
Sure.
Unless you were like a retard and you needed to play it all day in the house loudly.
Oh yeah.
know,
and I
I-
can only listen to one album forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If that were the case, I guess I'd have to deal with it.
But what do you know? What do you like? What do you listen to?
Oh, I listen to weird shit. I'm not trying to say that like I know what's good music.
Well, I do. So.
Yeah. Well, everybody has this where like because there's music that just like kind of gets you in that spot, and you're like, this is undeniably good.
Yeah.
Or a movie or something, and then someone else will watch it and they'll be like, yeah, that was all right, and you want to kill them.
Yeah.
And in my younger days, I was much more of a narcissist, where I was like, oh,
No, I have the best taste.
I have good taste, and I
Yeah.
understand things that you don't. And
Yeah.
then you grow up and you realize that everyone is in the same boat. And then we watched that Orson Welles thing, F is for Fake. Maybe we should play the trailer for that or something. But and it's like, oh, even the experts like can be fooled.
Yeah.
So it really is the case, which is kind of depressing, but once you get over it, it's fine. I mean, it really is the case that everyone just has their own opinion,
Yeah.
and that's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, it's true. Like I mean, I listen to music that is sung out of tune, and like one of the some of the bands that I listen to, like Modern Baseball or the Front Bottoms, they will have like a line where it's clearly leading to like one word, like the end of the thing would rhyme and it would fit and it would like make sense and flow, but then they'll say the opposite word
Yeah.
for like no reason,
Just to make it not work.
just to make it not, like making music that doesn't work on purpose.
Yeah.
And it's like, and then they'll hit that word out of tune too.
Like, what's an example? What's a band that does that?
Modern Baseball does it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that a punk band?
Pop punk,
Pop punk.
Pop
okay.
punk.
Okay.
I guess would probably be what they'd be described as.
Well, that's a very punk thing to do. Oh, you thought I was going to rhyme with B
Yeah.
and then say knee? I'm going to say foot
Yeah.
or whatever.
Exactly.
I
yeah.
don't know.
Yeah.
I've never heard any
That's-
songs by them. But
That's pretty much, that's like how it goes.
yeah,
though.
yeah. It's kind of a fuck you mom kind of attitude.
Yeah, it'll be like,
Seems like.
yeah. I was talking to Claire, went up the stairs and sat down on the stool. It'll be shit like that where it's like,
Yeah.
why?
Yeah, annoying on purpose.
Yeah, but then it'll be like when they say stool, it'll be like, his stool. Just like go away out of tune.
I gotta check out this band, Modern Baseball.
Oh, Modern Baseball's the fucking best, dude.
Really?
Modern Baseball. There's Movements. Movements is really good. They don't really do that. They're more whatever,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
yeah. And then the Front Bottoms. The Front Bottoms had the non creepy guy from Impractical Jokers, Sal, in one of their music videos.
Yeah, well,
The-
the less creepy guy.
The only one without current allegations against him.
Yes.
Yeah, but
yes.
future, I'm sure we can.
Yeah.
By the time this episode's out,
Yeah.
even, I mean, it's probably already.
I'm sure there's Reddit comments with allegations. But
Yeah.
they haven't surfaced up. They haven't bubbled up to,
Yeah.
they're not on CNN yet or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
That's funny. Wait, and he's a fan of that band?
He was in the music video. I bet he probably doesn't even like them. He probably just wanted a paycheck, and they were probably just fans of Impractical Jokers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Impractical Jokers, man. You watch that show, and it doesn't seem like they really like each other that much.
You watch that show, and you're like, this is pretty practical, honestly. I mean,
Couldn't be more practical.
yeah, you have a thing in your ear. I mean, it's not.
You have a professional crew, you have a whole sound crew and a film crew around you.
It's pretty practical.
They
It's not that.
They spend a lot of time on practicalities on that show.
Yeah.
It looks like.
So your entire show is based around being practical.
Yeah.
And then it's just a little
And then
goof.
being like, tell the lady that
She
you
smells
pooped
like
y-
fart.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Tip her with a 20 that has George Floyd's face on it.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at her face.
Yeah, it's like hours and hours of practicalities leading up to a very small moment of poop.
Yeah.
Say poop at her.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
whatever the hell they
There was one that I remember watching when I was younger, where Sal has to go to the dog park and pick up dog shit because he lost the competition and stand there with 20 seconds with it in his hand. And he's like a germaphobe.
Yeah.
And some lady walks up to him and goes, "Do you want a bag for that?" And he goes, "Oh no, no, thank you. I'm a collector." And I was like, "That's actually really funny."
That's
Like
good.
Sal actually makes me laugh. a
Oh
lot.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I actually do find him funny. The show I find pretty fucking annoying.
Yeah.
I like the Legion of Skanks version of it, where they were just like, "Tell this guy you have CP. Tell the guy." There's
Yeah.
that crazy, just insane stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little more skanky.
I would like.
Equally impractical. but
Yeah, I mean,
more
I do.
skanky.
I do think Legion of Skanks should have kept doing that with Sal. Like,
Yeah.
really go to 10 with it.
Yeah, that would be huge on YouTube
Yeah.
if they did that.
Call the guy the N-word. Call him the N-word.
Yeah.
That'd be so funny, dude.
That would be great. God damn. The N-word is has it become
Word
a
of the
hack?
day. Word of the day. What do you mean has it become a hack?
Because I guess over the last couple of years it seems like, oh, you can say it again and we're not worrying about the woke thing anymore and
No, that's retard and faggot.
N-word didn't get the same
N-word's still got
because you still can't say it. If you say it,
Yeah.
you'll shut down the mic.
yeah,
At least here.
still reverence behind, people still
Yeah.
no, absolutely not.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely retard and faggot, but also it's like the pendulum constantly is swinging back and forth, so it's like
Mhm.
okay, so
Yeah.
it's always going to do that.
That's true. Okay. Well, this goes back to the music thing. There's a band I like called Jethro Tull. You ever heard of them?
I've heard of
From
Jethro
the
Tull.
70s.
Yeah.
And they have this album called Too Old to Rock and Roll, Too Young to Die. And it's about this old, 60s rocker, rides a motorcycle. He's like the stereotypical cool guy. Gets in a horrible bike accident, goes into a coma, and then wakes up in the future where rock and roll's out of style and he's just doesn't fit in.
Yeah.
And anyway, there's an interview about it where the lead singer is basically saying just talking about art and music in general, where you kind of just have to do your own thing, and it might not be in style now, but things change. Maybe later, the specific thing that you do really well,
Louis said something
it'll
about
come
like
back
that
in
too.
style. Oh yeah,
Yeah, Louis said he had his time, when it was really popular what he was doing, and culture shifts the way it shifts,
yeah,
and it shifted away from that style, and it's but that you can't expect it to be like that. You can't be selling out MSG forever.
yeah,
Pendulum swings and then it comes back, and as long as you stay doing what you're
yeah,
stay on your thing,
yeah.
then yeah. Yeah, exactly. So
Well, and again with the music thing, like I was saying before about, like it really just comes down to every individual person's opinion, which is just their opinion. Like, there kind of is such a thing as good, but at the same time, if there's nobody there to observe it, then it doesn't exist. You know what I mean?
uh-huh.
So in terms of like, I want to make something that's good, you have to, this is just what I think. You have to like have your own opinion about it and, have integrity like in that direction.
Yeah.
And then as far as like what will be popular or what's going to make me money, that's a different question,
Of course. Yeah.
But people get that confused because you want the stuff that you think is good. You want it to actually be good, like objectively. That's what everybody wants.
Yeah.
You want everyone to understand that Louis C.K. is the greatest ever.
Of course.
But at the end of the day, like,
but I know why you think Norm is.
oh sure, yeah, but I'm but I'm in the same boat with the Norm thing and even with the Louis thing because I think he's like the second, and a lot of people would disagree with me about that.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, that's just my opinion, and even if I convinced somebody of it, that would just be me convincing them of my opinion.
Yeah.
Even if I was an expert, it would be like, okay, I just have an informed opinion.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Slightly more informed than
than
a novice.
So I guess, I don't know, you do want to like approach the good, but you don't know what the good is because you're just in your own little life with your own point of view.
Yeah.
It's kind of a religious problem, really.
The experts are wrong all the time. We say, the F is for fake. And
the experts are paid off.
PSA,
and they're
dude,
corrupted.
Yeah.
And they're wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. PSA is currently selling on eBay on the PSA thing fake cards that they graded. Fakes.
Damn. They're still doing it?
Yeah.
Wow.
I bet they passed. They probably grade.
Because if they stopped doing that, the business would stop, right?
Yeah. They probably grade around 20,000 cards a day, I would say. Maybe a little more. Maybe 10. But 10,000 cards a day.
Yeah.
And, they're passing fakes every day. Like, people are good at faking stuff. So, of course they're going to pass a bunch of fakes.
Wow.
And they constantly do it.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, in every industry, when it comes to, like, art or whatever, seems to be that way.
Yeah.
And even if you make it and you blow up, you have to, like, you get blackmailed and you have to have butt sex in order to have a career.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
This world is fucked.
Thisworldisfucked.com.
Yeah.
And I mean, fakes get passed constantly. Just look at Drew Nickens.
Who's that?
He was on Kill Tony, and he just...
Oh, is he the guy that they were doing on Red Bar?
Yeah.
And he devised a whole scheme to like get him off for a month. Instead of just saying
6 months.
Yeah.
It just embarrass him in front of an audience. A huge arena.
Right.
Yeah. That's like,
dude, that's nuts. To just the whole golden ticket thing in general. Like, I have all this power and I'm gonna give you a gold. Like he's fucking got the
Willy
Midas
Wonka.
touch.
yeah.
I'm gonna give you a career right now.
As though he's William Wonka.
Yeah.
Yeah. You ain't no goddamn William Wonka.
Yeah. And then it turns out this guy's actually annoying and I hate him. Guess I shouldn't have done that. Better undo it. It's like, it's crazy. That show's insane.
I was watching this podcast where this guy he's like a comedian and he watches an old movie to see if it holds up. I think it's just called like Does It Hold Up or something like that.
Yeah.
And one that I saw the other day was Breakfast Club. Have you ever like heard this thing about what's the older guy that's in
the principal or the
guy with the fucking earring?
The guy that's all crazy and shit?
Yeah.
I forget. But yeah, that guy.
So his whole thing was like, he's 25 years old when this movie's made. And he's like, so my theory is that, you know, this 25-year-old man has already graduated high school and he just comes into detention. And then he just finds out who the virgin is because he finds Molly Ringwald's a virgin.
Yeah.
And then he just pounces on, just immediately, just it's all he talks to her about, right?
Yeah.
It's like this creepy old man that's like,
Yeah.
Because he's 25.
It's hanging around a high school.
Yeah, it's like really weird. I found it very funny.
That is funny. That movie sucks.
Yeah, it does.
Fucking hate that movie.
Yeah, a lot. I cannot. The last like coming of age movie that was like really good to me was probably what was the big the Jonah Hill
Superbad.
Superbad
That's an alright movie.
Superbad was funny.
Yeah,
it was like
it's funny.
Yeah, and I felt like it was like that was a good movie.
That's a good one.
That was like the last coming of age movie that was
Yeah.
that I remember that was good.
The big one when I was a kid was that we loved was The Goonies.
Goonies is good.
That's a good movie.
Yeah, Goonies is good.
What else? What other coming of age films? Oh, you ever seen Fast Times at Ridgemont High?
Yeah.
That's a good movie. It has like illegal boobs in it, but it's
They're legal.
right. But the character is underage. That's weird when they do that.
Yeah,
It's like an adult actor playing an underage girl, and then they're like, "All right, now she shows her tits."
yeah. Shameless did that too. The
Yeah,
show.
yeah.
Yeah.
They do that a lot in Hollywood. It's very odd.
Yeah.
And Dazed and Confused. That's probably the best like high school movie.
That's a really good movie though.
Yeah,
That's
Linklater.
like beyond
Yeah.
that genre. It's like
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah, it is. Star Wars. That was a coming of age film.
Yeah.
in a way.
Yeah, I guess.
He was a young boy. Had to grow up real fast.
So 18th birthday whore gangbanged. That's a good coming of age movie. 18
Coming on an
yeah.
of age movie.
Yeah.
Of age woman's tits movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, what's new with you?
Nothing's new. I've just been trying to figure out how we can get the capture card thing going and get like
Video up.
video and reactions.
Yeah, so we don't have to talk so much. God
Yeah.
damn, bro. I mean, what
Yeah.
am I doing? A podcast? Holy shit. I'm sick of talking.
Exactly.
Oh my god. Yeah.
But people do like reactions.
Of course.
And
Of
because I'm
course.
not, you know me, I'm not really plugged into like what's going on currently.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll get
Plug
into
in.
it for a couple weeks.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh yeah, I don't care. But I think it would be good on the podcast to like react to that stuff.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
in our own unique way. You know that I think people
This
who
is the
think we're
longest
funny would enjoy that.
This is probably one of the longest stretches I have not gone on Twitter. I have
Yeah,
not.
you've been ultra focused on.
I'm hyper.
on your task.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am like I have not watched you hear what I listen to
Yes.
every day.
Alex Rosen.
That's all
Gideon.
all I've listened to for the last 2 weeks now
Yeah.
is Gideon, Rosen, PP Long Island, like just pred catches. And I'm trying to,
how about break that down for us? Like, what have you learned
oh my
what
god,
have you gleaned
dude. Oh my god.
about catching pedophiles?
Yeah. So first thing that I learned is
It's a crime in some places.
it's a crime in a lot of places. So one of the things that I learned that is kind of like weird to me because the catches that I've grew up watching and that I is reading a chat log is like someone going, and then you said this. Would you mean what? Like, right? Whatever. But Gideon, Rosen, and the guys who it really it comes from Alex. Everyone's kind of learned from what he just. I mean, he goes full tilt all the time doing this to the point that all these other people have just kind of learned from him, and I feel like I'm in that boat as well.
It's like the Fox guy was saying. He's the new Chris Hansen.
Yeah.
He's the internet Chris Hansen.
Yeah, he really is. Because it's like, it's really what Chris Hansen should have been. Because Hansen would come in and be like, why would you say that, right?
Yeah. But that was the TV version of that.
Exactly.
This is the internet version.
Yeah, and it's so unhinged, man. And I mean, it's, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And definitely, like, on the locals, it's so crazy. But he doesn't want to bring out the chat logs. He wants them to tell him.
Right.
What'd you say?
Right.
What was going on?
Whereas Chris Hansen would have the binder, and Skeeter kind of does that
Skeeter
too.
does that, yeah.
Skeeter's really funny.
Skeeter's great, dude.
He's good because he thinks of funny little tricks to play on him and stuff, which I love.
Yeah.
Alex just hits him with like little quips.
Yeah.
That they don't even maybe realize as a joke, but the audience does, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is great.
Yeah. So that's kind of an eye-opening thing of like you don't have to read the chat log.
Yeah, you
can just
get them to start talking
and get them to start and then see what they're honest about and what they're going to lie about. And if they start lying, that's when he starts bringing out the chat log.
Yeah.
Like if they're really honest, he never even opens the thing.
Yeah.
Like I've seen plenty of catches where he doesn't even open it.
Right.
But if they start lying, he'll start pulling it out piece by piece and be like, okay, well, you said, hang on, I want to correct you.
Yeah.
Now, do you remember saying this? Do you remember? Yeah, and leading them down, and then eventually they'll start being like, hey, let's try and be a little more honest now.
Hey, if you're gonna be a pedophile, at least be an honest one.
Yeah. And then the thing that I learned in the last 24 hours, because I had to call him yesterday because I was freaking the fuck out last night. You saw. I was freaking out because our local boy that we're going to catch made a death threat, and I didn't realize that he's just, like, retarded. I mean, there's no other way.
Yeah.
He's just
yeah.
It's just the fantasies of a retard.
Yeah.
And so I was freaking the fuck out about it.
Sounds like a Kanye single.
Yeah, yeah, dude. Yeah, fantasies of a retard, dude. That sounds like Nick Lucero's first special. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, real fast, does my mic sound weird?
No.
I'm hearing a weird echo, and I think it's just because. Do you hear a weird echo on yours? I think it's just because like I hear myself and then I hear myself here.
Yeah.
But I sound fine to you?
Yep.
Okay, well, you sound fine to me. Anyway, what were we going to say?
Oh, so yeah. He made a death threat, and I was freaking out because I was like, I thought he was serious. And then just kind of like, just keep asking questions. Just be curious, even in the chats. Like, because, I mean, you know, when I'm messaging, I never say anything right? Like, I'm never like, do you want to fuck me? You know, I'll be like, oh, well,
right.
well, what do you want to do?
Yeah.
You know? And, yeah, I mean, the situation got dangerous, but still keeping that, like, oh, what kind of gun do you have? You know? Oh, what are you gonna shoot my mom with? My dad? What are you gonna do? How are you gonna do that?
Yeah.
And, yeah. So, I don't know. That was quite an eye-opening thing of, like, play it cool. Just relax. Fucking chill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let the pedos pedo.
Yeah. Yep.
Let them cook.
Oh, dude. Oh, man. Yeah. Anyways.
That's cool, man.
Yeah. It's fun.
I'm in it just for whatever I can provide comedically.
Sure.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah. RJ was saying some stuff about.
I think if kids get fucked, that's, you know, it's none of my business. I don't care.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm not gonna watch it. RJ was saying something about how we need to make sure that basically the predator doesn't feel like forced into staying on.
Yes.
So I'm not sure how we're going to do that with as many people, because it was basically like the amount of people is going to be what does that.
Yeah, it's gonna freak him out.
It's gonna freak him out and make
like
him
a deer.
well, but make him feel as though he's under arrest or he's not free to leave.
Yeah.
And that's like a big no.
So you're rethinking the format.
I'm
Well, what if it was just you and him across from each other at a table or something? Like, have you thought of that?
I mean, that wouldn't be bad.
I mean, that would look good, and it would have the whole, like, got this guy on a podcast thing, you know? Just as one idea.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't know exactly how we'll end up. Because we're not, like, the guy we're talking about isn't even episode 1 now. Because he can't be. Nick called
stuff
me.
That's too insane.
Yeah, it's too insane.
Too disturbing.
It's so it disturbed Lucero.
Yeah.
Nick was like, I don't want him at the house.
Yeah.
And I was like, what are you talking about yesterday?
Yeah.
You were saying, I was like, bro, I'm just fucking. I do not want this guy at your house either. I wouldn't want this. I don't want to be near this guy.
Yeah.
But I will. I'll go talk to him.
I don't mind. I don't know why it doesn't bother me as much. Maybe it would if he was in the room with me.
Yeah.
To me, it's funny.
It is.
It's so horrible that I have to just laugh at it, really.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I mean, you heard me. I constantly giggle.
Oh, sure.
Oh,
yeah,
my
yeah,
God.
yeah.
Look at what he just said. Yeah.
And,
dude.
And he does have, you know, he's not a smart guy, but he is creative.
And that's what I'm going to keep telling him. I'm going to tell him what a creative genius he is.
I mean, some of the stuff he's saying, it's like, wow, man.
So, you know, he said that he killed his dad. And obviously that was a lie.
Yeah.
Because I hit him with my most recent message to him was, what are your parents like, stinky husband? And he says, I don't see them that much, my queen. So obviously his dad's still alive.
Yeah.
But
He's just trying to impress you.
yeah, but one of the crazy messages. Okay, so yeah. So he wants to shove my 8-year-old niece in his pants and kill her, and then I'm like, have you ever done this before? Like, right? You know, just oh my God, that's wild. How are you gonna do that? He describes in detail, like we're gonna sit on her, and this is when I really clicked just how actually retarded the guy was. I said, have you ever done this before? He says, pretty much what I'm saying is that with all the poop that you're going to see, that you're going to be in my underwear, the cops never see her in my pants. And I said, oh, so you've done this before? And he goes, did it to my niece a couple weeks ago.
Right.
I said, oh, really? What was her name?
Smothered her in poop.
Yeah, killed
in
her
his pants.
in his pants.
And they didn't find her because she was covered in so much poop.
No. Because when he's standing there with all the poop in his pants, it just looks like a bunch of poop in his pants.
Yeah.
There's so much.
And the cops are like, oh, clean that up.
Oh, my God. Yeah. So he gave me his niece's name. I'm going to ask about all that and see what he has to say.
Wow.
And then I said, what'd you do with her after? And pretty much just kept her in my pants. And after that, the body is gone. And I said, what do you mean the body's gone? It eventually goes away in your pants. I said, really? The body just goes away? And he says, yes. Like it just disappears in your pants.
Wow.
He's gone, dude. He's fried. He's watching like
what a mind.
He must be watching like hentai or something. That's like some fucking cartoon shit. That's like crazy. Like what you're gonna
yeah.
What are you doing, dude?
Yeah, it's like silly and disturbing and sort of Eastern in a way.
Yeah. So beyond me, man.
Yeah.
This whole thing is so beyond me.
This guy's working on another level.
Yeah, the only thing that disturbed me was, his message where he said, I want to kill your parents, where I was like, holy fucking shit. And I was freaking, dude, I was shaking. I was like...
You're like, well, they're going to be in town soon. Maybe we could... Do you think you really could?
Dude, if you want to, I mean, that actually kind of works out.
That would get me out of a jam.
Yeah, that actually kind of works out perfect. If you want to do that. Yep. So that's that.
That's that.
That's that.
Pedo hunting.
Pedo hunting.
This is you would like to make this your new career.
I do love it.
Yeah.
I do love it. It is one of my favorite things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Since I was a kid, dude. I mean, Chris Hansen.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't realize you had been into it since you were small.
Oh my God, we watched Chris Hansen all the Dateline every time it was on.
Really?
Yeah.
I never watched that growing up.
Really?
I mean, I knew about it, but I never like sat down and watched it.
Oh, COD. That's one of the guys.
COD.
Yeah. He says, "Oh God," but he's got a weird accent, so he says, "Oh COD." Oh COD.
Wow.
Yeah.
And yeah, not everyone is supportive of pred hunting.
No, but you can't really expect them. It's just like the fucking music, And and the other thing is like the catchers hate each other. There's like a bunch of them that hate each other.
Oh, they feud because
They
it's
all
like
feud.
you're not doing it right. Or
Yeah.
you should have done.
You aren't doing it the way that I'm doing it,
Yeah.
and that makes it bad.
Right.
And it's like, shut up.
Infighting
Yeah.
among the pred poachers. Is that what it's called? Pred.
That's
killers?
that's Alex's.
Yeah.
But yeah, just pedo catching.
Wow.
Like yeah, they all have problems with each other, and it's like,
Yeah.
you guys y'all are just have different methods of trying to attain the same goal, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that kind of what this is all about? Is we all have the same goal?
Well, it's like the middle of the Marvel movie where it's like, how are we ever going to defeat Thanos if we
Yeah.
don't band together?
Yeah, exactly.
We have to stop this silly bickering.
Yeah, but it won't stop because some of them have said some crazy shit about one another, and it's just
Wow.
yeah.
I would love to see that in a Marvel movie.
That would be awesome, dude.
You're
if,
a
like,
dumb N-word.
yeah, and then
what's
and
that
then
one
the-
guy's name that's the alternate Captain America or whatever?
Yeah,
It's not Michael B. Jordan. Who the fuck am I thinking of? It's the other guy. The other guy. They just call him the N-word,
yeah.
like
And
Captain
then-
America does, and then they're fighting for the
And
whole
then
movie.
and then he's like, "Oh yeah, well Iron Man's a pedophile." And it's like, "What?"
Yeah.
Oh,
Iron Man is friends with Jeffrey Epstein.
yeah.
He was his best friend,
Oh
actually.
my God. Yeah.
And then they find a way to band together later. That'd be a better movie.
Sure.
Those movies suck so bad.
Yeah.
Makes me angry.
Yeah.
I get angry when people like stuff like that.
Really?
I hate it.
It was just what we were talking about earlier about
Yeah.
people having different tastes, but
Yeah, people have different tastes, and they're wrong.
objectively they're wrong.
They are wrong about
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, anything coming out of Disney, it's just... Do you think they've been using AI already?
Probably.
I mean, that has to be coming soon where they're going to fire all the animators and just do AI.
What do you
and
think
give
they're
you an
typing in?
AI
Like, can
movie.
you make new goy slop?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Make a new goy slop version of
Goy Story.
yeah, dude, goy
Brought to
story.
you by Disney and Pixar. Yeah, that's what it's going to be now. It does feel good to, like, the crazier the world gets, the better it feels to, like, sort of unplug from stuff. Like the Disney thing, I got out of that 10, 12 years ago. I was like, I'm just done with this. I don't want to be a part of it anymore.
Uh-huh.
And people can not like me and think that I'm Ebenezer Scrooge.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm done with it because it's bad and I hate it.
I was out after Fox and the Hound. That was the last good movie. That was the last good Disney movie.
That is a good one if you like crying.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. And I was that way when I was young too, like with the radio.
The
I s-
movie radio.
Yeah, the movie radio,
With Cuba
yeah.
Gooding Jr.
I was like, this is like Remember the Titans, but it's worse, and
it's like-
they're
it's
not
kinda-
going in a good direction.
Yeah, and it's kind of like that the OJ trial, the OJ Simpson trial. Cuba played OJ in a.
Oh, that's right. That's
Yeah.
right. I saw that too.
Yeah.
That's funny. And he didn't try to sound like him at all.
No, he
Remember
just
that?
sounded
he was
like
like,
him.
"Oh, what's up? I'm OJ." He
Yeah.
like had this like raspy voice,
Yeah.
which was very compelling. But
What's
it-
going down, Black?
Yeah,
I'm
you're
OJ
you're
Simpson.
supposed, yeah, you're supposed to be like, "Shit,
I'm OJ Simpson.
I didn't do nothing."
I didn't do nothing. Well, didn't do.
Yeah. It's hard to watch, like, watching him in The Naked Gun, where he's funny because it's like a well-made comedic movie, well-written and well-directed, whatever.
Yeah,
They
so
make it,
many gags.
yeah.
So many. I mean, it is like...
So everyone in that gets to be very funny. He's very funny in that. And it's hard to watch someone be that funny and be like, oh, and then he murdered someone.
Just a couple years later.
Because if someone's funny, that's like, there's like a goodness to that.
Yeah.
And then you don't want to be like, people who murder people can't also be funny.
Yeah.
You know, there's like a thing there where I have a hard time picturing both in the same person.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's a good movie, though. Naked Gun and Airplane. Same people made that one.
Oh, you know, I know. Obviously, we'll say Tundra. You know.
Oh, sure.
We were discussing Tundra tonight,
Were you?
and I thought this might make you giggle.
Yeah.
You know, after describing what Tundra is like as a person,
Yes.
they go, well, it's just her world. And I said, yeah, it's Tundra's world, and she's eating in it. It's Tundra's world, and she's just eating in it.
It's her Taco Bell, and we're all just shitting in it. That's good. I
Shit.
like that.
New South Park, we haven't even watched.
Oh, there's another one.
That's what I hear.
Well, I'll give him another chance. We'll see. I mean, they've made so much good stuff. You got to kind of give them another chance, I guess.
Yeah, that's the horrible thing about this is like, God damn it, why am I still watching this shit?
Yeah.
Because it's the last two have just been.
Well, I need to work on the open Sicilian so I can do that and see if South Park makes me laugh. That's basically what it is.
Yeah,
Let's put it on and just see if it gets my attention.
You're gonna open up a Sicilian.
That's right. Oh, yeah, that's new with me. I've been working on chess openings. Isn't
Okay.
that exciting?
Yeah.
It's a very important phase of the game.
Well, I've been working on closing, so
Well, that's a real thing. The end game.
end game.
That's where that phrase comes from.
Blueprint for global enslavement.
That's right.
Yeah.
Dude, I do love anytime anyone's talking about politics now, they say the 3D chess thing, except you can't say 3D chess because everything gets like more and more hyperbolic.
Yeah.
So then people started saying 4D chess. And then the other day with Alex Jones, I heard him say like 2 billion D chess.
Oh, he's making fun of it though. He's making fun of the Q people.
Oh, is he really?
Yeah.
Well, okay. Well, they're doing it. But I've heard other people be like, oh, he's playing 5D chess.
Yeah.
Like they always up it by, and it's like, first of all,
It's like every year
nobody
they add
can
another
play
D.
3D chess. Magnus Carlsen, if you put him in front of a 3D chess board against a computer, he would lose.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know what's happening.
What even is 3D chess?
I think it is a real thing where it's like there's more than one board, and so like you do something here and then it goes to that board and that's like the other dimension. It's something like that. I haven't really looked into it that much.
I've seen them play it on Big Bang Theory where there's two levels.
Yeah. They had it in Star Trek, and I don't know if it's like a real thing with actual rules or if it's just like a Star Trek thing where
Okay.
it's like in the future we do this now.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure. I haven't looked into it. But chess, people don't understand anything. Chess is a 2D game, by the way. It's not a 3D game.
Yeah.
It's two-dimensional.
Yeah.
So 3D chess, I mean, think about how complicated chess is, and then add another dimension. It would blow your mind. You wouldn't be able to handle it.
Well, maybe you couldn't. What if I was really good at...
Well, maybe you need to check it out. I don't know.
What if I was really good at 3D chess, but I suck at 2D chess?
That would make me really mad.
Yeah.
If you just like were amazing at 3D chess right away.
Like I could just figure it out just enough. Like
I'd be
I can just
pissed.
see the world in 3 dimensions, like somehow,
Yeah,
Like,
it's
oh,
like
no,
your
dude.
secret talent you never knew about.
Yeah.
You're a 3D chess savant.
Like, bro, you just don't understand. Like,
Yeah.
you move between the dimensions.
Yeah. Well,
With
even
ease.
even dimensionality in general, people don't get, because you think of the world as being 3D, which it kind of is, but that's like a construction in your mind. if you think about how your eyes work, like it's the same as the camera where there's a surface and light hits it, and each eye actually, it's a 2D image. It's a photograph. And then through the binocular vision and also the movement and other things, your brain creates the 3Dness.
The perception of the world.
Like 3Dness is a function of the mind. That's why we can like understand it, because our minds just naturally, you can't explain it to a dolphin.
Yeah.
And
but like when you look at, you know, a man's stomach, you know, and you feel his cock going into your mouth. I mean, it's not like your eyes are the only thing that's perceiving this. It's also your mouth and your and your hand, because you're also jerking the guy, tickling his balls or fingering his ass or whatever you're doing.
We're evolved to be in the world that we're in. So it doesn't it's not to say that that's not how things are. Like it is a reflection of reality in some way.
Yeah.
Especially if the cut. Oh, I was watching Sam Hyde do stand-up earlier, and he was like, have you ever heard this one where he's like, here's the top 10 things you don't want to hear on your first day of prison. It's like, number 10, well, good thing you came here on a Friday. Friday is ass fucking day. So, yeah.
That's good.
Anyway, yeah, I'm not really a physicist or anything, so I shouldn't talk too much about that. But when people get into the chess thing and the 3D and the 4D, I just roll my eyes. Nobody knows what they're talking about.
Yeah, Trump's playing fucking.
Yeah, especially when you're talking about Donald Trump. You know what I mean? Like, he's good at what he does. I'm not saying he's an idiot.
Yeah,
like some people say, but he's not
the sycophantic shit.
Yeah, he's not a genius.
Yeah.
He might be like.
We've talked about like why does Alex Jones still like go into bat for him so much? And I do think that it's because he was persecuted with him early.
Yeah. Well, and he would lose fans if he didn't. Yeah. Right.
Well, probably, but people are more like, I mean, he does criticize him and whatever, but like, I mean, people like me, I listen to him because I feel like he is trying his best to tell me the truth.
Alex Jones.
Yeah. I think he is trying his best to say what is true.
Right. And that, you put up with like the selling the supplements and all the bullshit.
With all the bullshit.
Because, yeah, you know that he's not corporate controlled.
Yeah.
And
exactly.
Yeah, I can't stand anything that like there's like a tone of voice, I feel like, where you just hear it and you're like, "Oh, you're part of the system. You're in the Matrix." I feel like I can hear I can't see the Matrix, but I can hear it.
For me it's anytime someone's reading. Anytime I can tell that they're reading.
Oh, like a news person? Yeah, right, yeah.
It was real bad with Tucker back in the day, because sometimes I was like, man, maybe I should trust him, right? Like some of the things that he's saying, but then I'm like, nah, dude, listen to that fucking cadence. That's a man who's reading.
Yeah, he's a very good broadcaster.
Yeah,
and that's another interesting thing is how we're all kind of moving away from like
broadcast television,
from TV to the internet. And
fame is dying.
Yeah, it really is.
Fame itself is dying.
Yeah.
It's kind of good.
And it'll probably get reborn as something else, and it'll be its own horrible monster.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is. Fame as we knew it.
Yeah. Oh, it's been dead. That's been dead.
Yeah, it's like a bloated whale carcass, and
Rogan's like one of the last.
Yeah.
Rogan's like probably one of the last like famous.
Yeah, he's made like one of the best transitions into internet fame.
Yeah.
Of anyone.
Where it's like, but even internet fame, it's like, dog. It doesn't even mean it hardly means anything.
As far as like everyone knowing who you are and shit.
I mean like I'm saying more like obviously like Mr. Beast, he's a billionaire based off of it. So it obviously means a lot, and there's but I mean for like lower level whatever, like if I went back to whatever 2016 and told people I have 200,000 followers on TikTok and 100,000 followers on Instagram, people's minds would be blown. Today, when I talk to people, if you ever mention that, they're going to be like, who gives a fuck? I have 400,000.
Right.
The fuck does that matter?
Yeah.
Because it's like, first of all, TikTok, a lot of bots, and then Instagram, it's like, yeah, you're watching a 7-second clip and you follow someone. Everyone you can follow thousands of people and you can see all their shit. So it's like, I mean, you know, you're gonna have a lot of people who have that many followers now because it's 10 seconds. They're not watching a 2-hour thing that you're making.
Yeah.
It's very different. It's a very different world, and I actually think that continues, and I think that it gets more hyper. Whatever. Like, I think long form is going to die.
Oh, really?
I think long form, I do think long form content is slowly dying.
Like what we're doing now, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
I do think that that's slowly dying.
Right. What will people like listen to at work or whatever? AI?
They're going to have they're just going to have it's going to be TikTok that swipes for you, probably. It's probably going to be some shit like that.
That's terrible.
I think that's coming, man, because it's like, dog, everybody's just watching 7-second clips.
I'm proud to say I'm off of that shit.
I'm glad to hear that.
And I think everyone should get off of that. I think that's bad.
Yeah.
I think that's it's like the
brain
video
rot.
Porn thing. Yeah, it is brain rot. There's a reason they say that.
Really?
Yeah. It is hard to get off of. Like
people are calling it digital lobotomy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. It does suck. Like it is kind of like getting off of a drug or something. What you always hear about that, like there's a detox period where, like, you do notice the rot in your brain, and it's really not in your brain; it's in your soul. You know, that's how it feels. The rottenness, and I'm still on YouTube, and sometimes I'll scroll a little too much on YouTube, but it's never for like hours or anything. It's like for 5 minutes, and then I'm
find a good video.
Yeah, and but even then, I've gotten a lot better about like, okay, if there's not something right away that I want, I'm just gonna put on a fucking book or something.
Yeah,
listen to a book.
Have we talked about this at all? Clanker, Rust Monkey.
What's that?
Oil drinker.
No. Oh wait, maybe we did. What is this? These are slurs for bots.
Slurs for robots.
Right.
So,
and what's the point of that? Because you can't insult a bot.
No, but they're trying. They're trying their best.
Yeah.
Stone Toss had a very good. It was. Do you remember Teen Titans at all? Do you know? Yeah. Do you remember the black, like, weird like cyborg thing? So the first picture was just like a normal robot, and it was someone talking to him, and they just were like, fucking Clanker. And then the next one was the black cyborg, and it's just him looking at him.
Yeah.
That was it. That's it. That was the whole. You insert the joke into your own.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah, Stone Toss is really good about that.
It's funny.
Yeah, my favorite Stone Toss is the joke's on them. This is unconstitutional, and it's all the people being shot in the head. So good. Yep.
You ever look into China's government? I was reading up on that today.
Of course.
Like how it's structured and everything.
Of course. The Chinese government is the model of the New World Order.
Yeah. Because what the GPT was telling me, which you always have to take with a grain of salt, because that's like the corporate approved whatever. But it was telling me it's like you have the government, you have the parliament, you have the military, you have the judges, whatever, and then above that is the party leadership. And that's how they roll. So the party leadership dictates everything. And they call it a democratic dictatorship, which is a funny term.
Yeah.
So kind of ridiculous. But
it's the Democratic Republic of China, right?
Yeah, I think so. Which is like kind of obviously like, okay, if they're calling it democratic, then it's not.
Yeah.
You know, just like here, like we do shit like that too, where the Department of Justice. Are they really bringing more justice into the world? Like, on average, I don't think so.
Or like the department, like pretty much any of the departments where it's like, Drug Enforcement Agency, and then they're the biggest drug runners in the world.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's just Orwell shit.
Yeah. They just invert reality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, I thought that was kind of interesting how their government, they're all about Marx and Lenin, and then there's like a whole section of their constitution that's called Xi Jinping thought.
Okay.
It's like a chapter of their constitution.
And it's just random thoughts.
It's just some I didn't read it, but it was like, just some thoughts he had.
Yeah.
One day.
He's like, I like chicken.
Yeah. Xi Jinping shower thoughts.
Yeah.
Toilet thoughts.
I think General So should be head of Department of Agriculture.
Yeah. My favorite noodle is the flat one.
Yeah. Yeah, they're just high thoughts. Xi Jinping.
Yeah.
They write into the Constitution just like...
I think Winnie the Pooh's good looking.
Yeah. Sexy. You better make Winnie the Pooh sexy and jacked.
Yeah. Winnie the Pooh Rule 34. Did they outlaw that? Yeah.
Yep.
Did I say Winnie the Pooh?
Yeah, you did.
That's funny.
Winnie the Tim Pool.
Winnie the Tim Pool. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anyway, I'm confused politically. I really don't know how I feel about anything.
Neither do I.
Yeah.
This is a total...
I don't know where I sit, where I stand.
I mean, as lifelong American citizen.
Yeah.
Are you shocked at all?
No.
I'm not.
No.
At this point, it's like, it's par for the course.
Yeah.
I mean, I voted based on what I thought was best.
Yes.
And I do think it was better than the alternative.
Me too.
But there's always going to be, because it's just like the music, it's just like the fucking comedy, it's just like everything where it's like, you're never going to agree with everybody on everything.
Right.
It's just not the world. It's just not how the world operates.
No, it's not.
So there's going to be tons of stuff. The pushback, though, that they are receiving right now for the letting someone who's, higher up chairman in Israel getting caught in a pedo sting and letting them go back to Israel. I actually think that our Department of Justice should have an internal investigation into why that was allowed.
Yeah.
And I don't think that'll ever happen.
No.
But I think that I think that everyone who is involved in allowing that to happen should go to jail for the rest of their life.
Yeah.
I think every person who allowed that guy to go back, including him, he should be extradited back to the United States and stand trial.
Yeah.
And then whatever his sentence is, everyone who tried to let him go should get the same amount of time.
He should be eaten on a live stream in Times Square.
Yeah.
There should be like a cage where somebody eats him.
With duck sauce.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Human would be good with duck sauce, right? That's what I think.
It's you're the cook. I don't know. Let bro cook that guy. Will you just let bro cook that guy already?
I'd have so much fun cooking that guy. Oh, my God.
God damn.
I'd turn him into matzo balls.
Yeah.
How long are we at?
Hour 10.
Hey, you want to wrap it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Cool.